Hey crew, it's Pitt, and I am back with another react. You know I had to do it. You knew I had to do it. My boy put out, he don't put out much music. So whenever he puts it out, we gotta check it out. This is my boy Samson, and this is Cesspool. And we're gonna see what's up and see whether or not we can put this on YouTube, because some of the things we can't. Let's dig in. And if you can't find it on YouTube, it's on one of these alternatives. Let's go.
Yeah, I get in my head sometimes, wondering if I'm good enough. I ain't looking for a compliment, that's just how it is. I take a step and my book is stuck. It's like everything I do is a masterpiece. I always one up myself every time I drop. So when I go to write the next one, I'm thinking about the last one and how good it was, and I get writer's block. I'm my own worst critic, no one's worse with it. To pick apart every word, shit is so irking, it's so rushed.
That's just the reality of life, right? That is the creative process. That is just one of those things that we have to accept about ourselves whenever we decide to be creative. You're always going to feel like you're not enough, and that is just part of it. It's called imposter syndrome, and everybody's got it. You have to learn to deal with it, or you give into it, and that's part of it. If you would like to know why you in particular have your particular peccadillos, I have a playlist for that.
Reading every single verse I compose is so worthless. How am I supposed to finish it?
Negative Ghostwriter, you are killing it. It doesn't matter what you put out, you're killing it. You speak on things that people want to hear about, and you do it well.
I can say fuck it like a lot of these cats and give you quantity over quality and call it a rap and stand back and watch it fall down flat, cause y'all they used to me giving my all, not having. If I did, I wouldn't be this big. It's the blood and the sweat that got me this gig. I get tons of respect, but it doesn't mean shit if it doesn't connect, so I need to be sick when I'm coming. Fuck being decent, I'm different, I'm someone you don't want to start beef with a shit with a nothing. Everything.
I don't know anybody trying to start beef for my boy Samson, right? Like, there's all kinds of beef being started these days, but ain't nobody touching Samson. He's just out here doing his thing.
When I'm coming, fuck being decent, I'm different. I'm someone you don't want to start beef with a shit with a nothing. Everything is down to a science, from the words that I spit to the beat that I pick to the look in my motherfucking eyes. You can stare into them. You see a man who doesn't care who views them. I don't give a damn if you share my music, as long as I think it's dope. I don't compare it to another rapper. I'll never beg for a billboard. I got skills that these little bastards are killed for, but I still get stuck. Shit starts building up till I'm filled with doubt, and I can't seem to filter it out. I can't figure it out.
That's anxieties. Them anxieties can sit on you, bro. I don't diminish that at all. Trust me. There are tools to get out of it, though. Like, once you understand the process of what is happening, you can start to grab a hold to it. And once you can grab a hold to it, you can take control of it. And I mean, look at the mullet, bro.
People wondering why I go ghost right after I post something so live and so dope. Like, why, bro? You lit a fire and let it go. Could've made it grow, but instead you let that shit die slow. Like, I don't know, dog, you're preaching to the choir. All this perfectionism is eating my desire. Everything I do, I nitpick to pieces. How the fuck I freeze up with my feet to the fire?
Why you talking to me like that, bro? Why you talking to me like that?
On top of all that, they won't get off my back. Sometimes I wish I never did any political tracks. I'm at every single word I ever spit in those raps, but now it seems like it's all anybody wishes I asked. That ain't the type of shit I did to get where I'm at. If you went through my catalog and you flipped to the back and did
I did a bunch of them.
The math and listen to my original act, you'll see a cat dedicated to the pen and the craft. But on the other hand, there's a different attack. People who were there at the beginning of the path, they hate it. They say that I just did it for cash, and it was all a big grift just to get me a bag. I can't win. I feel like I'm ripping in half. I don't know if I should get mad or forget it and laugh.
Do you, baby. Do you, baby. Like, I'm here for the ones that are political, and I'm here for the ones that are not. I ain't gonna lie. I make choices based upon that. Everybody makes choices based upon that. But most of the problem that we have is because people got to the point where they said, oh, don't talk about politics. Don't talk about religion. And meanwhile, these politicians are out there doing all this dirty shit. Expose the dirty shit. And if people who don't like you exposing it fall off, they were meant to fall off. Walk in the light, and those who want the darkness will go and seek it, and they will stay away from you if you are being the light.
Yeah, I'll leave my cash app in the description tab, but it's your decision to put a tip in my hat. I never asked, I never held my hand out, I never tried to use you to grow my wealth. So how the hell you gonna tell me I did it for money, dog? I don't even promote myself.
That is true, and I can attest to that because I have been covering him for a while, and he don't, right? He has done all of what he has said, as far as I can determine, simply because he wanted to say it.
Use use you to grow my wealth. So how the hell you gonna tell me I did it for money, dog? I don't even promote myself. If I put out a song with a message in it, then it's genuine. It's just the way I feel. I feel like I shouldn't ask you to pay me for that. I'm trying to make you think, not make a sale.
Bet. Like, I'm in this for the money. I'm clear with that, right? Like, I've told y'all enough times. I'm in it for the money. This is a grind, but it's never going to make me rich. This is going to be supplemental money. Eventually, I make $20 a month. I think I'm up to $25 a month now. Like, I've been doing this for 2 years. That is not get a rich grind, right? I don't beg y'all for money. I say hit the super thanks nowadays because shit's getting tight, and why not? But it makes me extremely uncomfortable to ask for money. It makes me extremely uncomfortable to refer y'all to other services. It really does, and so I don't do it. But, like, it's not about the money. It's a grind. It's a grift. It absolutely is. I'm here to help people's lives and make money while doing so. There is absolutely nothing wrong with it. And you're doing the same thing. Take your bag. But don't feel like you have to. Grind what you want to. This is killing it. Like, I'm loving this. Loving it. And if you don't know, if I'm not stopping it, I'm not loving it. This is great.
Worst part is they put me in a box with all these other dudes that fucking suck. And if you think I'm talking about you, then I probably am. So fucking what? Yeah, sure, we share some of the same viewpoints, and our core beliefs are probably similar too. But I take rap way too serious to act like I don't cringe every time I listen to you. Everybody, say what you want about me, but you know damn well every song I killed. Even if you never agreed with what I said, if you know rap, then you know I brought the skill. It was always real. I wanted y'all to feel what I felt at the time when I wrote those lyrics. I tried my hardest and put my heart in it and crossed my fingers and just hope you hear it. Everything they gave you was surface level. Me, I dug up dirt with a shovel, dove in deep, and we all explored. Every single release was like a college course. I dissected every topic that I spoke on, did research every time that I wrote songs. I tried to be as thorough as I possibly could, always double checking to make sure I didn't get any quotes wrong. And that's why I don't do it all the time. It comes from a true place of inspiration. I'm not gonna make shit up just to put shit out. If I don't feel it, I'm not gonna say it. I hate this little subgenre of rap and the cesspool that it's grown into. I'd wrap a rope around my fucking neck before I let somebody rope me in with you. I just want to rap now.
Alright. Y'all make sure y'all get back over to my boy Samson's page. I'm not sure who he's talking about, but you can probably guess, right? There are several people out there, some of whom I am a fan of. I get into the political stuff. There is no doubt about it. I'm never going to be the guy who is the technical call-out guy. I'm not going to tell you, oh, this beat came from so-and-so. I'm not steeped in the culture. I enjoy the songs. I enjoy the music, yeah. I enjoy the lyrics. But I'm here for the message, 100%. The message has to be right. It has to be correct, or y'all don't get to see it from me. There have been some big ones. Some that could have probably blew my channel up that I trashed because I don't agree with what they said. And I don't agree with what I said to what they said. That's a real thing. I censor myself all the time because there are things that I don't want to feed the energy into. There are things out there from people that I listen to their music who are doing some wild things. I get that. There are some people out there who I definitely have backed off of because they do some wild things. They're really spitting hate. And so I don't deal with them. But there are some people out there who get a bad rap for doing the political thing. And they are just as steeped in the culture. But they're doing their own thing. They're creating their own lanes, and so be it. We don't all have to agree. I don't agree with putting people in boxes. I think that the genres, as they are almost too restrictive. Things are really blurry these days between the genres, and I think that's a good thing. I think the more music we get out there that is speaking in a positive manner, however it may be, the better off we are. The less division and infighting we have, the better off we are. There are some great names out there, one of whom you can feel the reminiscence of, and I'm not trying to put you in a box, Samson, but like you could feel the influence of Eminem in this, but you won't see an Eminem song on this channel. Eminem hates me. He's told me he hates me, so I take him at his word. I'm not going to deal with him. There are plenty of other talented people out here who are just as, if not more talented than, that I would rather spend my time in, who are invested in what I am invested in. And I am here for the people who are there, right? I'm here for the people who want our country to do well. That's who I am here for. I'm here for the truth tellers, even when I don't agree with them. Y'all will see me put up stuff I don't agree with, just not stuff that I have a visceral reaction to. Because there is some stuff that I've seen, I'm like, the vengeance of the Lord wants to come out, and that's a tough thing. Anyways, I'm starting to ramble too much, but this was great. Samson, I thank you. Y'all make sure y'all get back over to this page, give him a like, share, and a sub, throw him a comment, let him know you appreciate what he is doing. I do, and will continue to. I don't know what box people are putting him in. I guess it's the political rapper box, but I was here when he was like, I found him through the one take, and it was a political one, but I'd covered some of his other stuff too, because I like what he has to say. I like him as an artist. I want to support him as an artist, and I want y'all to get back and do the same thing. If you like what I'm doing here, let me know down below. Give me a like, share, and a sub. Throw me a comment. Let me know you appreciate it. If you really like it, hit me with the super thanks. It will be greatly appreciated. To the crew, thanks for hanging out. I appreciate every single minute that you were here with me, and I am praying for you every single day. Until next time, I love you. God loves you. You are perfect, whole, and complete just the way that you are. And this has been Pitt State. Peace.